Let me take you guys through a quick little story before we begin. I was minding my business, and today, for reference, is September 28th. I just got home from running a few errands, you know, just doing some stuff, some cute little stuff. And then I got home and I was like, okay, now's the time, guys. I'm going to edit this Sylus playthrough, the first chapter that I filmed back in August. Tell me why I open up my laptop. I look for the files. I look for files that don't exist. What? Oh, wait.
Relax. You can handle it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vincent, and if you don't know me, then now you do. Today we are going to play through Sylus's intro chapter. Unfortunately, this is my second time filming it. I've already played through it, technically. So, I don't remember everything, although I definitely remember like key points. I'm sorry guys. Like I'm actually really sorry. Like, where am I? The rocking car is filled with the scent of low-quality leather. My head spins. My body's still struggling against the neurotoxin. I was a new hunter when tragedy struck and took away people who were important to me. I traveled to the Arctic, searching for the truth, and discovered an incredible power source that rested in my heart, the Aether Core. Using the information left behind by Grandma, I concluded that what happened to me is related to antagonist, a well-known organization in the N109 zone. They want the Aether Core in my heart. So I decided to enter the N109 zone to get closer to antagonist in an attempt to find answers. It doesn't matter if they're about the Aether Core in my heart or that incident. I brought the most valuable bait, the Aether Core, deep into the abyss that is the N109 zone. Whoever takes the bait, will this person be the one I'm looking for?
Risk to snatch prey from the nest. The reward needs to be better than that. You sure this is right? I've dripped down a signal.
The inhibitor should have taken effect by now.
Let me inspect the goods before I hand you over. Where did you hide the Aether Core?
Kidnapping Anakindness's prey without letting us know. That's not exactly polite.
Who's there?
Anakindness.
She's ours, by the way. We called dibs a long time ago.
This scene's sick. Oh my gosh, sorry.
That was fast.
I'm really curious. She's brave enough to drink from a black glass.
What will she do when backed into a corner?
You're pretty bold for releasing information about the Aether Core in the nest like that.
Explains why Boss is interested.
I see. Sylus sent you. But the Aether Core is mine.
Okay, up to I think the chapter after this one is what I remember like clearly. Everything else is kind of like a blur except for like the big events. It's kind of like... Oh, I'm so bad, bro. Mephisto, my homegirl.
Take out the vermin that are still running amok.
Yes, sir.
So, he's the head of Anakindness.
If this information is leaked, you might become Anakindness's next target.
Even if you wanted to sell your soul, you still have to find someone who can pay the price.
This voice, I've heard it somewhere before.
Look at me.
You. To that, you gain the power you always dreamed of. This power, it's yours for the taking. Just kill him. I can't look into his eye.
Me neither.
Is this how you greet a new friend? I guess you don't remember anything. Allow me to jog your memory.
Is he choking us? Wait. I didn't notice
To
this.
your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably commit. After all, you and I, we're the same, true kindred spirits.
He keeps mentioning the fact that, like, or at least in that specific scene, he mentioned how we had these, like, to jog our memory. And it's like, do we have memories of each one of those people before? Except for maybe Zane? Because Xavier, we remember someone saved us, and I'm pretty sure it's like Lumiere, and Xavier's Lumiere. Raphael, we had that weird, we remember that he's a mermaid, and we made that promise with him.
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
And then we have Sylus, who was saying, like, allow me to jog your memory. So it's like, do we have preliminary memories of each of the male leads, but we don't remember anything because of probably something to do with the Aether Core? Anyways, that was probably the most cohesive thought I've had in this whole series. Next! I remember this too, pretty clearly, because it's
3 days.
really interesting.
We're still unable to achieve even a simple resonance. How disappointing.
What do you want?
Like, move it like it's my turn!
Through all that trouble to enter the N109 zone, I must fulfill my duty as your host.
Well, hold on on that. Hold on.
He's yours. He's right there before your very eyes. Voices again.
It's a shame your evil has deteriorated into its current state.
Crocodile tears. My family's deaths. You're behind them, right?
Family. The people closest to you might be the ones who want to kill you the most.
Shut up! Right
I'm
now,
gonna wait to say that, actually.
I just want to
You
kill
think
you
your evil
myself.
will help you in a fight against me. Your courage is admirable. You're lucky I don't like picking on the weak, kitten.
What are you doing?
He shoots us. This is the infamous scene, oh my gosh.
Alive, or do your words just ring hollow?
Kill him. Kill him. Kill.
Okay, if we really think about it, right, let's put ourselves in the main character's position for just a split second. Like, aside from the fact that he is an attractive man, like, if you were in this situation, because he's trying to force us to resonate with him, because that's like our evil, I'm pretty sure, I would shoot him! Like, let's shoot him! I would shoot him for sure. Because, like, why are you, like, you know what I
I
mean?
think I won't do it.
Now, that's much better. Though you do owe me a curtain call grander than death itself. Why are you trembling? Has your resolve already begun to falter? You weren't just bluffing, were you?
Of course not. It's just...
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
No.
So he pulled the trigger though, so like it's not even our fault. Like, water, food, or something else. Anything to fill this emptiness would be good. Devour him. Will do.
She's been unconscious for 1 day. We need to wake her up.
Easy. Just open up the back of her head. Drill a hole in her neck.
When I make eye contact with them, the pupils of two young men who will look alike instantly contract. They quickly hide their drills.
Oh my god, what is that?
You too.
You're seeing things. I'm the only one here. There is no two.
Then who's that?
My soul can leave my body.
They're actually cool, I like them. While I was mentally prepared for this, finding myself in a direct confrontation with antagonist was beyond my expectations. I just didn't expect antagonist's leader to be an unreasonable monster. Girl, jump scare warning.
You... Are you crazy?
You wanted to take my life, and so you've taken it. Now what? Have you already figured out how you'll pay me back?
No, you can't die yet.
Girl.
Why? Are you worried about me? Save that for the day you actually succeed in killing me.
Quick, make out. Oh. forcing me to resonate with him, then tricking me into thinking I've killed him. He's insane. I wonder if he's keeping me in another location right now, or maybe he just got bored. Even though the Aether Core's other half is in Antagonist's hands, being trapped here puts me in a vulnerable position. I need to leave and gather information.
We know what you're thinking. But after being hunted down in the nest, do you know how many people are out there looking for—
So he's kind of protecting us.
Stay here with our boss. Throw away all morality and compassion, and this place will be a paradise.
By the way, who's older? You two are basically identical twins.
Take a guess.
Could you come closer so I can get a better look? Maybe it's because my voice sounded so sincere that his lips curled. He saunters over without even a hint of suspicion. When he's within reach, I pull out a laser pointer and hold it against his neck so I can threaten him.
Hey! What are you doing?
Have you heard of the XT7, the Hunters Association's latest weapon? It's a high-powered laser that can penetrate your skin and vaporize your blood. The good news is that it's quick and painless. The bad news is that you'll be losing a lot of blood from your neck. Are you squeamish? Kieran falls silent for a moment, then presses the door handle and moves aside. To my surprise, the door opens just like that.
Why are you staring at me? Did I say you weren't allowed to leave?
Are they his, like, not bodyguards? What are they, guys? I let go of Luke. Still afraid, he rubs his neck and heads over to Kieran's side. But I notice his gaze is full of curiosity and desire for the laser pointer in my hand. Do you want it? Here. Not expecting me to be this generous, Luke reaches for it. He's surprised.
Really? That's very nice of you to just give away a hunter's secret weapon.
It's a laser pointer. Melodious, classical music seeps out from behind the door, making the corridor even more peaceful. A relaxed, male voice rings out amidst the graceful song. It's like I'm hearing a monologue behind a curtain.
Plan to implant protocols to human hearts, and also implant human consciousness into wanderers. Their little project has a name, the Fountain of Ete.
You should know I'm not interested in other people's business. And Mephisto said you lied. You're not even telling me everything. It's a shame. You threw away your last chance.
Sylus? Never mind, I need to escape first.
Please, forgive me. You can still use me as a tool.
Our deal is over. No. If you'll excuse me, I hope you understand the more. You're going to come in.
I knew they were up to no good.
This will be useful for defending yourself in the N109 zone.
Sylus coldly chuckles as he places a familiar gun on the table. Are you mocking me?
I'm giving you a way out. Since you can't escape, why don't we make a deal?
Glaring at him, I drink the wine to taunt him. Antagonist's modus operandi is buying and selling by force. Too bad, I'm not interested. The ice-cold liquid slides down my throat, and soon I feel a burning pain in my stomach. The wine is stronger than I thought.
As long as you have desires, there will always be deals to make.
With his crimson eyes full of malice, Sylus flashes a hint of a smile. His tall figure blocks out some of the light, and I can see his right eye starting to glow red. This means he's using some kind of power. Then I'd be in a daze and experience auditory hallucinations.
So many days have come and gone. You should know your own desires by now.
Confusion, restlessness, this insatiable emptiness. It's a black hole trying to swallow everything.
Only I can give you what you want.
Why are you whispering that in my ear? Like, you want me so bad is actually, like, you want me. Like, it's okay.
And you will agree to my terms.
What terms? You just want me to resonate with you. You know what? Fine, I'll accept this deal. I resonate with you, and you give me the Aether Core from Antagonist's auction. As I say this, I grab Sylus's hand. His fingers are long, and his palm is... Sorry. I don't know why. No.
You can't do that just yet.
I look up at him, trying to use my remaining sobriety to find a hint of emotion, anything on his face. For a moment, a complex, incomprehensible struggle appears in his gaze. What could be the source of that? Time passes ever so slowly, and just like these past few days, nothing happens. Why is it? Murmuring to myself, I refuse to give up. I grab his hand and hold it like I'm squeezing a pump. The invisible pressure becomes stronger and stronger. The influence of alcohol gradually subsides, and I realize I made a very dangerous move. I awkwardly straighten my posture and quietly try to pull back my hand. Yeah, he grips it more tightly.
Maybe
he just wants to hold me.
Too nice to you.
Even if you keep holding on to me like this, I can't resonate with you. It's not something I can just do on a whim.
After all that arrogance, it seems like you can't even control your own evil. Just as I thought. You're too weak.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
I'll give you 10 minutes. After you're done, come find me outside the base's entrance. You better hope our deal is successful. Otherwise, Consider this your last meal.
Okay. That's nice to know. He looks so fucking good in that.
Are we going to experience the sights and sounds of the N109 zone?
Do you have 9 lives? Curiosity killed the cat.
Then I shouldn't go.
Oh, he's tired.
You like to bargain, don't you? But you're not yet qualified.
Where did he get the fucking helmet from? Wait.
Are there no speed limits in the N109 zone? I still don't know where the auction will take place.
If you want to stay out of trouble, behave yourself inside.
And if I refuse? It hurts!
You'll hurt even more.
Sorry! Sorry, what? I can appreciate the main character for being bold like this. You know what? Good for you, girl. What if we kicked his knees in? Sorry. You know what?
Who is it? If you want to order something, bring your own protocol. I won't accept anything that isn't high grade. Mr. Sylus, you don't usually do surprise visits.
I got you a guinea pig. It's time for your evol linkage alteration project to have a living test subject.
I don't know what that is.
You wanna alter me?
Oh.
You bastard.
In that case, let me take a look first. You have the resonance evil?
Oh, we're cooked.
Did they do anything while I was gone?
Nothing too dramatic, just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district.
Bloomshore district. This is related to Grandma. Someone else made those 2 explosions happen?
Oh dear, you look disappointed. Instead of searching for the truth, you'd rather swallow a lie.
I'm afraid she's not a suitable recipient. Her evol linkage is completely normal. Only the strength's been suppressed.
Did someone put in a suppressor?
I don't think it's physical.
Oh.
It's not my fault. I can resonate just fine with others.
And that thing I asked you to alter, how's that?
It was difficult, but the maximum energy burst value has been increased tenfold.
That's the thing?
Okay.
She's suppressed, right? She just needs a little stimulation then.
Wait.
Relax. You can handle it. Alter her energy linkage now. Make it as strong as possible.
This isn't what we agreed to.
Relax. You can handle it.
Sorry.
Maybe her brain's magnetic field produces repulsive waves against you. That's why she can't resonate with you.
Get to the point.
To make a long story short, on a subconscious level, she's either rejecting you, scared of you, or, disgusted by you. Even if she undergoes alteration, you won't be able to resonate with her so long as she's still...
I love this trope, guys. I love this trope.
If the alteration fails, she will be completely ruined. We need to address the cause first.
Which means there's something wrong with her.
Oh.
You let go of me!
By the way, I have an evol stabilizer in the storage cabinet. I'll make her use it.
Putting aside, again, the fact that he's an attractive individual, like he's an ass.
The N109 zone is a chaotic place, and you have a part of an ether core. Accompanying him is the safest option.
You know I'm carrying an ether core? A burst of red light appears and scans my whole body. Several windows pop up on an old-fashioned display screen which shows the data is being analyzed.
I recognize that protocurve. Monitoring ether cores used to be my job. An outsider like you who's unfamiliar with the details can easily lose her life.
Okay, I like the
Sticking with
shopkeeper, he's
Sylus
nice.
might not be a bad idea. Better to be with him compared to some other people.
Sylus is a heartless man. He may only want to alter me right now, but he's going to get me killed eventually. Exasperated, the shopkeeper shakes his head.
You're just not used to the darkness yet. There are predators lurking in these depths that you haven't seen.
Some people are even scarier than him.
You say Sylus is heartless, but sometimes those with hearts are even crueler than those without.
Yeah, let's go with that. Fighting alone is obviously not a good idea in a place like this, but if I really have to stay close to Sylus, the shopkeeper's concern seems to be genuine. After weighing my options, I nod and flash a reassuring smile. I understand what you mean. I'll give it some thought.
There's nothing wrong with your evil. The energy of the ether core inside you is also stable. Have you figured out what you'll do next?
The N109 zone is currently a mess, and there are enemies no matter where I go. If I have to work with someone, the strongest person here would be the best option. Maybe I should actually make a deal with Sylus. Were you acquainted with my grandma? He just placed his hand, gesturing for me to leave.
Well, if all goes well for you and whatever happens, then I can say I've repaid Miss Josephine's kindness.
Up until now, I had always thought that antagonist was hunting down researchers who worked on ether cores before. But that shopkeeper, who seems to have a strong connection to Grandma, is seeking Sylus's protection. Maybe there are other secrets. I think deeply about what the shopkeeper said, lost in thought. When I go downstairs, the workshop is empty. Sylus? The door's curtains, which were closed before, are now rolled up. And after I leave the workshop, Sylus's motorcycle is nowhere to be seen. This fucking bitch left me. Okay, well, just when I was thinking about whether or not I should work with him, he disappeared on me. Are we about to get jumped? At least I can freely move around now.
Would you like to buy a flower, miss?
Eerie, dark spaces like this, like, kids are creepy. And, like, I'm so sorry, little girl, but I'm... The gun? Actually, no, thank you.
Would you like a gun, bullets, or a protocore then?
You know where I can buy some intel, sweetie?
That's easy. Follow me.
What if we get killed? Crazy thought. Like, this is literally just a wild thought on my end. Like, what if we get killed? A crow perches on a streetlight that's been... for years. The red glow in its eyes flickers as it breathes. It quietly observes the two girls, one tall and one short, as they head into another filthy street. It tilts its head and thinks for a moment. Then it quickly drops its dead prey, and silently spreads its wings to follow them. Mephisto girl, did you... Lying under the streetlight are 7 or 8 fat rats, all gutted, mixed with their blood and... Huh? I feel like it's going to pick up again in the next chapter specifically, because this is very, like, introductory, like, you just met antagonist, you just got into the M109 zone. So, I haven't seen that yet. However, after I do that, that is probably when I will do the dedicated Sylus video. Again, so sorry guys, like that... My bad. Like, literally, let me just... My bad. A few of you commented that you're gonna write a fanfiction about me and Sylus. And as much as I would love to be like, y'all, like, enough, like, send it to me. For research purposes, if you guys were to very theoretically, hypothetically, write a fanfiction about me and Sylus, just send it to me. If you were to